Hi Rosebuds and welcome back to my channel. I know what you're thinking. She has not been on YouTube for so long. I know you always say that in the comments. But today is a very special video because it is one of my highly requested videos, and that is my closet tour. I don't think I've actually ever featured my closet. Well, I don't think I've ever done a tour in general, and that's because my place is usually very messy. I don't think it's camera ready, but recently it has been looking a little bit more decent. We've gotten it somewhat pretty organized, and so I figured I would do this video now before I never ever do it again. A lot of you have seen this featured in many of my like TikToks or Instagrams and whatnot. This thing, she's pink and beautiful and gorgeous. I'm not going to go too much into detail. I'm just going to really show you the areas. I don't think I'm going to go piece by piece or anything like that, but yeah, so without further ado, here's Nava Rose's closet. Hi, welcome to my closet, or the accessories and shoes closet. So here we have the accessories, and then over here we have more purses. So here we have this beautiful stand thing that David gifted me for my birthday. It was actually white, and then I got it painted pink to match the cabinets, which I will talk about in a second. So I merchandised everything to make it match, and then I have this like glow ball thing, and I kind of like alternated it from like purse, bag. So I love this thing because it's kind of like a really cute display case. So these are my cabinets of handbags and accessories and some shoes, a lot of headwear. These cabinets were actually from IKEA, which I will put here and also link down in the bottom. We had them custom painted. My friend Jeromie was the one that did the interior designing and planning for this accessories area. I basically told him that I just need organization in this section, and he actually suggested building out and building these cabinets, so I'm very thankful. I also want to show, so these are custom painted, and they also have heart cabinet handles or poles. They're so cute. These are also from Amazon, so we will also link this in the description. And then we open it here. Ta-da! And then we have some of the big handbags that can't fit in the shorter cupboards here, or like super designer ones that I don't want in the regular cupboard. That's my Moschino hamburger bag, which I have yet to use, but I love her. I wanted to display all my heart bags because I'm just obsessed with heart bags. And then we have some black and pink. These are like my go-to bags. And then these are my animal handbags. This is from No Dress, and this one's a random one I thrifted. And then we have some sunglasses in here. These all pull out. They are not organized at all. As you can see, some are missing. These are like my designer sunglasses in here. We have some scarves in here. We also have some gloves and some leg warmers. And then in here, like these drawers just need to be a little bit more organized. I need to like figure out what I'm keeping and what I'm not keeping. So we have bandanas, some more like chains. I think these are just like waist chains, and then some stockings. And then down here are my tall pink boots. We have my pink moon boots, which I can't wait to wear this winter, and just other miscellaneous pink boots. Jeremy also picked out this rug, which is super cute. I love the little gradient. This is a heart ottoman. Well, you could actually open the top here, and I like to store some blankets in there, but for reference, do you see how big it is? It's pretty big. Now let's go to this side. So this is also handbags, and then here we have some belts. These are also like rechargeable lights that Jeremy attached at the bottoms. Okay, so we have more handbags here. These are mainly just like oversized handbags that won't fit in the bottom cabinets, and then more displayed bags here. All of these I thrifted. Actually, that one's from IMGA. This is the magazine bag that went viral on TikTok, which I will link here. Oh, that's from a DIY that I did. I love this Dior bag. It's like one of my favorite. And then just some of my Triangle Prada bags. This is not organized at all, but this is supposed to be like more designer jewelry. And then this is like very unorganized belts here. As you can see, we have a slew of belts here. I like this section. It's pretty organized, the ties. And then here we have beanies, headwear, which I most likely will move because this thing is just so overpacked. And then headwear, more headbands, scarves, and then some black boots. These are mirrors from IKEA that I thought I wanted to put like a mirror wall here, and I still like it. The only thing is that these don't align very well, and then it just makes your body look funny. So I don't know, I don't really like taking pictures in front of this. It's mainly just for reference of like seeing myself. Oh yeah, this is my outfit for today. Don't mind my house slippers. In here, you all are going to die because it's so messy in here. This is more shoes, which is literally, this is an organized person's worst nightmare. It is so messy in here. This needs its own 2 weeks to organize. But anyways, that exists. And then if you go into the other side is where it's like less messy, but it has a lot of the sunglass cases, more hats, which I want to organize more and hopefully display up here because I need to put some stuff up there, and then just like regular designer boxes there. These little cabinets down here are actually handbags. Yay! So I definitely don't have a lot of pink handbags because most of them are being displayed on here and in there, but this is the pink handbag section. And these are also from IKEA. They are also custom painted to match the wall and the cupboards. And they also have the cute little pink handles. All of these are just more handbags in there. And then in here we have the reds, yellows, and then in here more blacks. Up here is like kind of whatevers, but this is the jewelry. They're pretty organized. My team like did their best to organize it, but honestly it just gets so messy every time I get in here. And just right now I kind of throw things because I just don't have time. But this is jewelry. I actually have these shades drawn down. This whole like closet area is usually pretty dark. I don't keep these windows open. I just open them for the video today, but I usually have them closed because light does bleach your stuff. So you do want to keep note of that if you have a closet next to a window. These are the more costume sunglasses. So these are the ones I get like random places. This is my perfume section. Very unorganized too. I just have like no place to put them yet. A lot of this stuff is just unorganized, but they have a home, they have a space for now, but they need to be organized like that. This is the other side of those two cabinets, and these are just more of like display shoes that I want people to see like right instantly. They're like more of the like prettier designer shoes, the Valentinos, the Fendi, the Jimmy Choos, and then just more here. That is this area. And here we have the clothes area. So these are all of my clothing racks. I believe I have 13. Just kidding, I have 9. I think the last time I featured my racks, they were organized by color, which was truly aesthetically pleasing and it looked so nice. However, it was kind of hard, I realized, trying to find items because I'll forget like what I even had in that color, or I'll just completely forget items in general. So now we organized it into categories, which it doesn't look as clean, but it definitely looks more organized and it's a lot easier for me to style. So my team helped me organize these all. So let us go, I guess, rack by rack. In this first rack, we have like the short crop tops, the corsets, the tank tops, and then down at the bottom we have like long coats. Obviously long coats take a lot of space, so we had to organize the long coats with the really short top. And then up here is just like random little bins. So these bins kind of just have super casual clothes. And then in here we have the jackets, regular size jackets, and then down here is like the puffers. You're probably wondering how I get to access these clothes over here. These are rolling racks, so they just move forward. Same thing for this area. If I need to access these clothes here, I could just like push this over and then access the pink cardigans and the rest of that, and they're not too heavy to move, to be honest. Here we have dresses, and then like boleros and t-shirts, and then the button-ups, and then cardigans, sweaters down there, bottoms here, and then like fitness wear. And then when you go in here, my light's not gonna reach, but this is like skirts, hoodies, sweaters, and then like fur coats here. And then we have blazers, some coordinate sets, and miscellaneous. These need to be organized. This whole closet area is actually like right next to my kitchen. So yeah, these are my clothing racks. These racks are actually on Amazon. I've had them for a few years now, I believe. They've held up pretty well. I used to have these like pipe racks, and I thought those were like really cool because we were able to build like 3 tiers, but it was just so not sturdy at all. Building out a clothing closet is just a lot harder because there's just like so many clothes in here. And I am renting, so I don't want to go through all that trouble. Do I hate rolling these racks every now and then? Not really. The system I have works. I'm very thankful for my team for helping me build this out because my closet would not be this organized without them. I also do want to show you something else. Some of you might be wondering how I have so many clothes and not lose track of like what I have. My team has been building this Excel sheet. We're calling it Closet Library, and it's basically a whole log of the clothes that I own. We like took pictures, and we have the brand name, the size, how much it costs, the item description, the category where it was purchased from. This is gonna be so helpful for me moving forward because I have a ton of things just like all over the place. I either have them here or at my studio or they're packed up. We have all of these tops. So we have these tops, silver, and then it goes into pink, and we have like them all in the little organized list. So very thankful for my team for putting this together because they worked very hard on this. The reason why I want to do this was not only because of organization and trying to figure out where my clothes are, but I do a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of tagging of the items. I don't like to gatekeep. If I can remember where something was thrifted from, I will try to tell you exactly where it was thrifted from, which thrift store, etc. So I always thought this inventory list is going to be very helpful for the future. For now, it's like being used internally, but I had the idea of, could this be something you all might want to access in the future? I would love to know where some of my favorite stylists, like some of the pieces that they've pulled, where that's exactly from, what the brand name is. So if I could have access to that, that would be cool. So if this is something you all would want access to, let me know. It's just something to think about. So that is it for my closet tour. I hope you all enjoyed seeing my closet for the first time ever. I will probably do smaller videos like going in depth of, I don't know, organizing or even just like my handbag. I think I've done like a cardigans tour before and then I just stopped from there. So maybe if you all want to see specific videos of seeing like all my handbags, all my shoes, all my etc. Oh, I think I've done a shoe tour before. If I did, I'll link it here. But that was from like 5 years ago probably. So maybe I'll do an updated one. Everything that I mentioned that I featured in this video will be linked down in the description box. If you want to connect with me and say hi, all my socials are at the Nava Rose for Instagram and YouTube and Pinterest, I believe, and at the.navarose on TikTok if you want to say hi there. I love you all so very much. Don't worry, I'm coming back on YouTube. I actually have like 2 other separate videos filmed. Editing just takes so long nowadays, but I love you all so much and I will see you in my next video. Bye!